Hi everyone, so I'm just going to make a quick video about my NCBI and the features that it gives you. So my NCBI is just a fancy way of saying my PubMed account, and it's a free account you can sign up for. If you haven't done it before, scroll to the upper right hand corner of PubMed. I'm signed in right now, so I see my username and this my NCBI link. But if you haven't used it before, there should be a link that may just say NCBI. Click on that and you can register. So it's quick, easy to do, and like I said, free. So here's some of the features that I like. I'm not going to point out all the features, but these are the ones I use the most. So I've done a very simple, silly search here for peanut butter and jelly. One thing you can do in your account is turn on highlighting of your terms, which can be kind of useful. So say I did my search on PB&J. I can see that some of the titles have my keywords in them, and they highlight them in green, which makes it easy for me to figure out why things are coming back. Say I found something that didn't have all those words in the title, what I might do then is click on the record, take a look at the abstract and the other terms, and try and figure out why that record came back. And if they're highlighting peanut butter and jelly for me, that should make it more obvious, hopefully. So that's one feature. Another feature is that, say I want to keep up with a certain subject, or say I'm really happy with a search, I'm doing a systematic review and I want new results to come to me, or if I want to just be the world's expert on peanut butter and jelly, what I can do is save my search like so. It's a feature that will appear under your search terms, and you'll be able to save it and receive email notifications of new results if you want. If you don't get the notifications, all you need to do to see new search results is go to my NCBI, and you'll be able to see the new results at any time. They'll sum them up for you. So that's kind of handy. Other things. With my NCBI, you'll be able to save things to collections, so basically you can keep track of references. If you click on Send To, so say I like this citation here, I can click Send To, and you have options. You may have used the clipboard before. This is a temporary place to save stuff, but if you want to save it permanently, you can save it to a collection, which is just like an online file in PubMed, and you can share those with people, or save it to my bibliography where it'll be in a nice format that you can copy and paste somewhere. So those are features specific to my NCBI. I'll show you those in a minute. Finally, you can set up custom filters, which I really like. So when I do a search, you see that in the right-hand side, I have some special filters here that you may not be seeing. And that's because I set them up using my account, and I'll show you how to do that. So from my NCBI, we'll take a look at the features. So some of the things I mentioned are here. So here are my saved searches. I can toggle the preferences here. Here's my bibliography. So here's where you can save things in that nice format. Look at them quickly. Here are my collections that you can share with other people. So all of mine are private right now. There is a permanent log of your activity, which can be kind of useful. You can delete this if you want, so if you don't want it to be saved, you can totally get rid of that information, but that can be useful. And finally, here are the filters that I've talked about. So to add filters to this list, all you have to do is click on Manage Filters. And the default thing they show you is a list of popular filters, but what you can do is change this to properties, type in something you're interested in, so usually something very broad. You can browse the groups if you want to, but if you know something you're really interested in, so say you're really into assessment, you can do that, and it'll try and match it up with filters if they exist. So I see that here in PubMed there is a filter for outcomes assessment and process assessment. With these filters, you will see broad and narrow. That just means that the search strategy that they will use behind the scenes is slightly different. So the broad one is going to cast a broader net. You're going to get more things, and you're more likely to get all the outcomes assessment information that's out there, but you may also get a lot of stuff that's not relevant. If you want to be more precise, the narrow filter will bring back things that will hopefully definitely be about outcomes assessment, but you might miss some articles that are kind of on the fringe that aren't picked up by this more narrow filter. So it's up to you which ones you want to activate. If I'm really interested in an area, I just choose both. And then when I run a search, so let me go back to PubMed. So I'm back on my search results screen. You can see that I have both the broad and narrow filters activated because I can very quickly see the number of search results that are coming back, and I can choose the one that's most appropriate. So that's a quick overview of my NCBI. If you like what you saw, go ahead and sign up for an account because you have nothing to lose, and I hope you have a great day.